understand, what they're hearing. They don't get it. Just like, I was short the subprime market. I was in on that trade, um, and when it blew up in 2007, I knew that a much bigger financial crisis was around the corner. That subprime was just the tip of a massive iceberg. But the mainstream, Wall Street, the Fed, Ben Bernanke, were saying, don't worry about it. It's contained. It's no big deal. It's just subprime. That was the warning of the financial crisis. And I had been predicting it for years. And as soon as we had the subprime, then my warnings got a lot louder. And I was like, look, this is going to be a disaster. You don't know what's going to happen. The banks are going to fail. Fannie and Freddie are going bankrupt. I mean, I knew what was going to happen. And it didn't take that long from the blow up in '07 to the crisis in '08. Well, I've been saying that what we've seen in the precious metals market is the equivalent of what the subprime blow up. It is forecasting a currency crisis, a U.S. dollar crisis, and a sovereign debt crisis. And you can already see the beginnings of that. The yields on 10-year and 30-year treasuries are now higher than they were before the Fed, started cutting
consecutive rate cuts.
Yeah, and the same thing happened when Powell was cutting rates when Biden was still president. He cut 75 basis points, and long rates went up 75 basis points. Now they've cut another 75 basis points, and long rates have gone up again. And so the bond market is not cooperating because the bond vigilantes realize how much inflation is in the pipeline, and they don't want to buy those bonds.
They got to earn a profit, and you can't gaslight the bond market with this true inflation stuff that inflation is dead, and obviously they see that. If you look at the broader commodity market, the precious metals market, so platinum hit 2,500, palladium just hit 2,000. Is this a broad rebellion against virtual tokenization, crypto, lack of definitive concrete assets, concrete, you talk about a service economy. Is this a rebellion against this virtual economy?
Well, what do you mean by virtual economy?
What I mean is when you have tokenized assets, when you don't have real hard currency.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with tokenizing real world assets. I mean, I've got T-Gold now that people are buying gold for me who ship gold through T-Gold. You go to tgold.com. And ultimately, we're going to allow customers to withdraw their gold in the form of a token.